Uh, Here's another story, once upon a time, or as one of my friends likes to say, a long time ago, last Thursday. So, once upon a time, there was a little boy who, when he was 4 or 5 years old, his name was, I think, Elliot or Stuart. But when he was 4 or 5 years old, he found a $5 bill. And his family said, "You're lucky." And a few years after that, he won a lottery in school. He won a raffle, leading to a dinner at a fancy restaurant for him and his family. And they started calling him Lucky. And he grew up with the story that I'm a lucky person. I'm lucky. Good things happen to me. I have good fortune. So we can go by that song, that could be a litany, a story that we go by all of our lives, born under a bad sign. That's not a good thing, but we could also be thinking we lead a charmed life. I'm such a fortunate person. The stars line up for me. I just show up in the right place at the right time. So, which of these stories that you heard resonate for you? Is there anything in your life, in your personal cache of stories that you tell yourself and tell others? Because the thing is, they are stories, and we don't know whether they're true or not. We often find out that something that we held as indelible in our mind, as a fact of something that happened to us, a story we've told ourselves and others innumerable times, we find out when we check back that, in fact, we remembered it wrong. So, what are the stories that are good that you have been living with and telling yourselves? Are you a lucky person? Are you someone who is good at whatever they set their mind to? Find out what the early hypnotic suggestions were that were embedded for you by teachers, mentors, relatives, grandparents, brothers and sisters.